I love this beef sausage. So good, so spicy, numbs your lips. Have to get another plate and mixing it with the easiest time. It's like that. Good morning everyone, this is David Hoffman from David's Spin here, coming at you from Punakha, Bhutan. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to experience a local village. We're starting off right here at the resort with some breakfast, traditional breakfast. Got some rice porridge, we're also getting some fried rice and some easy, which is like super spicy chili salsa. And then after this, we're going straight to the village, we're going to explore the village, and we're going to have a lunch out there. And I'm very excited because I haven't really experienced the local village yet. I haven't like walked through. I went to one area, we just walked through a little bit, but this is gonna be like a real local experience. I'm very excited, and here we go. Third day in Bhutan, trying some rice porridge. I personally like rice porridge, but I have to add some type of heat because if not, it's too bland, right? This is actually very tasty. So we got the rice. Oh, it's different fried rice. This is very different, okay? And then that's the easy. I love the easy. I put the easy in everything. Some easy, spicy. So mix the easy with the rice porridge. Oh yeah, lots of heat. Easy, spicy chili salsa. So right here we have the fried rice. So this fried rice, as I said, is this little different. It's not like regular fried rice, it's more sticky. Almost like a sticky risotto, right? And there's what is in here. So we have some long beans in here, some onions, some more. Love this easy. Super spicy salsa. So I guess I'm gonna use a spoon for this. Chilies. So it's spicy, like risotto fried rice. It's just the best thing I can compare it to. The risotto, because it's very sticky. Risotto is a little more watered down. It's like almost pure stick. Get some of the easy. Well, in case you guys haven't seen any of my other videos, they love spicy food here in Bhutan. And every single dish that you eat will have chilies in it, red or green. Oh, this is amazing fried rice. I personally don't eat fried rice for breakfast. In Asia, you'll learn that it's a big part of the culture. Rice, basically every country is rice. From China, South Korea, Japan, all the way down here. It's so good. Spice level, let's say 8. So the fried rice is like a creamy fried rice. And you actually have red chili and green chili, plus the easy. Oh. I love Bhutan. Fried rice with chilies in Bhutan, nothing like it. Here in Bhutan, the way it works is that most hotels just have buffet, like just regular like Western / Indian breakfast. But if you want to go the way I go, which is like eating Bhutanese food all day, every day, that's it. I gotta ask for some traditional dishes. It's extra, but it's fine. So good. Because we're right next door to India, they also have milk tea, which is chai. With ginger. Wow. Yeah, I prefer this over this coffee for sure. Yeah, it's just some black coffee. This is phenomenal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go now to the local village. Morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
Good.
Tea.
Hello, morning.
How you doing?
Good. You?
Ready to go, man. Where are we going?
First, we will be hiking up to the Temple of Fertility, and we will be walking through the village, and you are going to see lots of phallus.
Okay, so we're going for a hike and then we're going to the village.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We will be walking through the village to the temple.
Oh, walking through the village to the temple. Perfect. Okay, great. Oh, another great day, man. Beautiful. It's actually a little colder today. A little colder. Yeah, should I have brought gloves? No, not that cold. I don't know.
Look at the walls of every house painting. You could see a picture of phallus. It is a symbol of fertility, and it will chase away the evil spirit.
So every single house has this?
Yes, everyone.
Whoa,
That's
look at
why
this.
I call this village the city of phallus.
City of phallus.
Yes, you'll see it everywhere.
Look right here. So it's basically a penis that has eyes.
It's just a painting they did.
It's just a penis. Yeah, obviously. And then in the store they sell penises.
Yes, everywhere.
This is awesome. Whoa. This is unique.
It dated back from the 15th century. We have a Tibetan saint called Pakinle. He came to Bhutan in 15th century. He subdued lots of evil spirit using his phallus, and he called it the magic thunderbolt.
This is really funny. On the stairway going up to this restaurant, you have a penis over here and one over here. Like, so the whole area has penises on the walls, basically. I mean, but this is not just an ordinary penis, obviously. And the penis has like fangs. A little scary, but it's cool. And this is an authentic painting and product shop, so souvenir shop. And over here, look, all these different souvenirs, all penises. I mean, sorry, this is just really funny. I've never been to a place like this. This is really interesting. So all these are traditional houses and they all have phalluses all over them.
Yes.
Is there a certain reason why some are different colors, some have eyes?
About the colors, we really don't have any meaning. It's just the painters who have like painted it in a different color.
Okay.
It's just the phallus which has the meaning. That is, it is a symbol of fertility, and it will ward away the evil spirit.
And that's it, guys. I mean, you walk through the village, it takes around 2 minutes. That's all the houses, really beautiful architecture, and the phalluses are everywhere, obviously. And once you pass that, we make it here, and right, this is basically rice paddy field. And yeah, so it's basically restaurants and handcraft souvenir shops, right? And then all the souvenir shops obviously sell phalluses.
Yeah, different size of phallus.
Different size phalluses, and that's a symbol of fertility, guys. I mean, that's the meaning of it, fertility, and it washes away, or you know, keeps away evil spirits. Whoa, this is beautiful, man. The village's name is Sop Sohab. So this is the first part of the village, and then you walk through this rice paddy field and you make it the second part of the village. So it's the same village, but in between you have a rice paddy field. Look, so you have the water right here. It's a little wet, gotta be careful, you can slip. Just try to stay on the dry areas. Okay, hard here. Stupa! So this is a water prayer bell. So with the help of water, it turns. I like this. This is cool, man. I've never seen it before. The prayer bell with water running through. Took 1 minute to pass the first part of the village. Took like an extra 3 minutes to cross the rice paddy field, and here we are entering the second half of the village. And from here we're gonna make our way through and go all the way up to the monastery. And here again, lots of different craft shops, lots of phalluses all over the walls. This is awesome. And how many people live in this village?
Not more than 1,000.
So less than 1,000. And over here we have like an open kitchen. They're making some tea. We have a well right here. So you have, you know, clean water coming out.
Heating the water.
Yeah, just heating water right here. Hey, how you doing? Nice, dude. Clean, pretty.
Sop So Kha, name of the village.
Sop So Ha.
Sop So Kha.
More phalluses right here. And so how many souvenir shops are there? Because I'm seeing non-stop. It's like houses, restaurants, and souvenir shops. I like the chains, man. The chains are cool. I'm gonna buy something. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Whoa, it's a huge phallus. Huge. So basically you give this to somebody if, you know, they want to have kids. Fertility, right?
For the kids, we have a different one.
No, not for the kids. This is just a sign of fertility. You give it to somebody as a gift.
No. So if you want to like give this as a gift, it has to go with watching away the evil spirit. And for the kid, you have to go to the temple. Inside the temple, you need to get a blessing, and later you're going to see a big phallus. And the lady, she needs to carry the phallus, circumambulate the temple 3 times. It's not only the Buddhist people believe, but nowadays even the Westerners, they do believe.
This souvenir shop has a few phalluses, but they also have, you know, beautiful paintings. They have scarves, they have beads, prayer beads, and they have masks. And this is the mask you should buy when you come to Bhutan. This is like the most traditional, and it's 1,500 nu, which is how much dollars? Something like $15 something. I don't know the exact number right now, but this is it. You can also get a different one. I mean, they're all beautiful. They're all made out of ceramic. But personally, I'm gonna buy myself one of these, but I'm gonna get a bigger one. So I'm gonna buy it when I go to Paro. I like this one a lot. This is cool. This was the best one, right? This is Bhutan right here. Let's go. So where are we going? Where did we came from here and we have to climb that way? Okay. This is beautiful. I love the housing, the architecture. If you're interested in buying a phallus, I highly recommend going to all the different souvenir shops to see what they got. That one had like 5 different phalluses. It had more paintings and masks. This one has tons of phalluses. This is actually my favorite. Look, so you have the phallus and you have the dragon going around it. And then you have all these red, you know, regular wood, and they say Bhutan. And that's it. Over here we have phallus on the wall. They're doing some construction here, building some more housing. And then right back there, there's the monastery. As I just said, walk around, look for other souvenir shops, because this one right here, look at the amount of phalluses they have outside. All different sizes and colors. I mean, some of them are really cool, man. And some of them, like this one, look. So you have the waves, you have half black, half pink. And over here you have huge masks. This is the one I want to get, man. Like this size.
A bigger one?
But this one weighs a lot. That one, I mean, I think that's too much. I want ceramic. But yeah, so all the souvenir shops are different. Some have a variety of things, some have less.
Yeah.
More rice paddy fields. So it's village, rice paddy fields, village, more rice paddy fields, and here they're making blocks of mud.
For the construction of the house.
So this is how they make it right here. So they dry it out right with the sun.
Yeah.
And then once it's dry, they use it as bricks.
Yeah.
This is nice. I like this. I mean, what a variety of things happening here. Gotta say, this is like the funniest shop ever. Check this out. The phallus with the dragon, the flag of Bhutan. This is too funny, man. And over here, look at all the different colors. So these people are really creative. So they do colors. Yeah, I will, but this is like super creative. Wow, I like some of these. The black ones with the dragons. So they have tons of phalluses outside, but they also have beautiful masks inside. You know, traditional one, and you have, you know, the crane, more crane, different ones here. They have beads, and they have clothing, scarves. They also have like honey over here. Every single souvenir shop is different. It just really depends. And this one, the husband is an artist. I mean, he makes really beautiful phalluses. These are the best. Hey, these are like the best ones I've seen. And you also have here some keychains. So if you want a keychain with a phallus, you can buy one. This is the one that's the most expensive, right? $2,800 because it's wood. This one? Yeah. $2,800.
In Bhutan we call it Achara. Actually it is called, they are called as Acharya. So they are the most learned person and they are the only person who can mimic with the religion. None other than them, they cannot. No one can mimic with the religion.
2,800 nu. So what's that like? That's like $50. 50 for this, and it's made of ceramic. Yeah, ceramic, not wood. And all the shops have a phallus right outside at the door, right? Cool. Let's continue. Let's go to the monastery after seeing all these phalluses.
Divine Madman. We called him Divine Madman because his teachings were very outrageous. Wherever he goes, he gets the best local alcohol and the best local woman. He went around the western parts of Bhutan subduing lots of evil spirits. And the demon of this village and the demon of Dochula, they combined together and they wanted to kill the Divine Madman. But they were not able to do. Later, when the Divine Madman was able to subdue them, two of them, the combined force, they turned themselves into a black dog, came running down the valley. Near to the temple you could see a black stupa. This is the area where the Divine Madman has captured the black dog, subdued them and made a black stupa. Actually the name of the tree is called people tree or banyan tree. So in India, when Lord Buddha has got enlightenment, the area for the awakened one, they were called as Buddha. A banyan tree where he got enlightenment, they call it Bodhi. It's a name from a local, which means Bodhi, that means awakened.
When you start entering the monastery complex, you see the prayer bell, then you have the Bodhi tree, and then you have the temple in front of you, and over here we have the black stupa where the guy subdued the black dog. The monk's chanting right here. So he has it on a speaker, he's chanting inside.
Inside we have like 108 volumes of prayer. If you turn once, it's like turning 108 volumes of prayer.
So you're supposed to do all of them? Like one by one? Yeah, 108 each, but there's 108 around too? Oh man. So each one has 108 prayers, and there's 108 bells. Just keep turning. Dude, it'll take a while. 108, it'll take you like 3 minutes.
Cap.
Okay, once you enter any temple, you have to take off your cap, right? And then here we have the courtyard, so we're allowed to take photos and film here, but we can't film inside the shrine because of the Buddha, and just because it's a holy place, you should never film or take photos inside. Inside is basically prayers in session. It's a lot of students in there, and they also have, you know, the statues, the madman, right? And then they also have tons of offerings there, from like booties to treats to sweets, crackers, money. I mean, every type of offering possible. And it's a really cool experience walking in there and seeing the monks. And we were saying that, you know, here in Bhutan, a lot of people, you know, put their kids to become a monk at an early age, 6 years old, right?
Yeah, 6 years old.
6 years old, and then they're a monk for life. And it's not their decision, it's their parents' decision. And yeah, it's sort of how it works, right?
Yeah.
When you're exiting the temple, go around the prayer bell one time. That's it. So they changed it up inside, right? The music changed. Chanting.
Yeah. Now we shall go back all the way up where we started, and then we will be going to the nunnery.
Yeah, so we have to cross all the way back through both villages, rice paddy fields, to where the car was. Then from there drive like 10 minutes up to the nunnery, which is right there. I can see it from here.
The winter wheat.
Wheat?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's wheat, there's rice, there's chilies.
Yes.
So we're taking a different route. Before we get to the second part of the village, we're going through rice paddy fields to the left. So as you know, this village is made up of 3 parts, right? The part next to the monastery, then you have the rice paddy fields, then you have the second part, rice paddy fields, the first part where we got the car. And what we did is that once we passed like almost at the second part of the village, we made a left and went through a different route. So we're going through rice paddy fields now. Over here we have a stupa. We've already done like 6,000 steps today. My friend, you good?
Good. To the nunnery, it may take around 15 minutes. And the nunnery, it was built in 2008, and until 2010 they were not able to start nunnery. So in 2010, mid-2010, they were able to start nunnery. Now the nun over there, they do the higher studies of Buddhism, and they even do the masters in Buddhism.
I've been exploring the Punakha Valley for the past 3 days, and I haven't gone up this route yet. We've taken that main road multiple times to the fortress, past the fortress, to the guest house, but never this area. And we made a left, and up here is where there's a few houses and the nunnery. There's a resort here as well. What is this? Kungzanghing Resort. And right here to the left, you see the beautiful valley, tons of houses, rice paddy fields, and gorgeous mountains. Another resort, so there's tons of resorts up here.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. So the resorts are all scattered around the area.
Yes. In the nunnery, the surrounding, they do have a fruit garden. It consists of guava, mandarin, mango, pomegranate.
You guys have guava?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I haven't tried guava yet.
Me no.
Well, unfortunately, the nunnery is closed today. We got some photos from outside. You can see the fields here. So as you said before, mangoes, guava, different fruits, and right there's the nunnery.
The nunnery, it was built by the father of the 4 Queen Mother. It was built in 2008, and until mid-2010, they were not able to start nunnery. It's like they were having less number of nuns. So in mid-2010, they could able to start nunnery. And now the nun here, they learn the higher studies of Buddhism.
So that's it for the nunnery. What we're gonna do now is drive straight back to the village. You know, downhill is probably gonna be a lot faster, about 10 minutes. And there we're gonna go to have some lunch. And we're going to what, like a traditional restaurant?
Actually, it's called Chimi Lhakhang Cafeteria, and they do serve the traditional food too.
Okay. So traditional
food. We
food.
offer different traditional food today.
So always chili.
Yes, there has to be chili and rice.
And we made it back to Sopsoha, village of phalluses.
The city of phallus.
The city of phalluses. And so the restaurant is the last one in the first town overlooking the paddy fields, right?
Yes, yes.
I recommend coming here really early like we did at 9 a.m. because there was actually no tourists. Now, as you can see, tons of people coming, and here's the restaurant. Chimi Lhakhang Organic Cafe. Love this cafe. It's really like a restaurant slash cafe. As you can see, really rustic, all wood. And right here we have epic views over the village, rice paddy fields, mountain, and we're gonna eat some traditional Bhutanese food. And over here, they also have for sale some beautiful scarves. These are all from Bhutan? Made in Bhutan?
Yes, yes.
I like them, they're super nice. And these are for the ara.
These are for Ara. And this is traditional wooden bowl.
Perfect.
And these are old collection of Buddhist textile.
David, you haven't tried this. This is called as Truk Lager. The percentage of alcohol is 5%.
And here is our traditional Bhutanese feast. We got 5 things, plus we got Druk, what is it, Druk Lager? Druk Lager, 5% alcohol, very light. You know, it's like a, I'd say it's like on the Corona style lightness, but it has a little bit of something in it, you know, like has something crafty to it. Oh, it's great beer. And here we have red rice, we have chili cheese, lots of cheese, green chilies. Here we have vegetable soup, it looks really good. Then here we have beef sausage, dried beef sausage with chilies, and this is dried pork with spinach and chilies. Dude, how do I even start this? So always go in for the red rice, just get enough. It's enough for me right now. We're gonna get some of this, which is the chili cheese. Love the chili cheese. You're gonna have chili cheese for every single meal in Bhutan. So let's dive in, get some of the chili cheese. Oh man, this looks good. No, this is spicy. Melted cheese. I like the mushrooms, but the green chili is always the hottest. Like the red chili, not so bad. Green chili, absurd. The rice really balances it. Come on the heat. Well, it's awesome. Next I'm gonna try this incredible beef sausage. You can see the beef sausage actually has some chili seeds there. It's gonna be hot.
Not so.
And the chili oil. It's oily, it's crunchy. So my friend T just told me to get some of this, right? Some of the chilies and the sausage. So this is how you do it, right? You don't eat the sausage alone, you always mix it with the chilies. That's it. So it's easy. Basically chili salsa. You have both chilies, you have onions, basically like a stir fry of chilies. Wow, that's great, man. And over here we have the vegetable soup. Nice veggies. So you have spinach in here. It's a little cloudy soup. Extremely light, no chilies at all. And lastly, we have to have some of the pork. So dry pork. So you can see it's like basically pork fat right here. Nice piece of pork on top, like a nice layer of flesh. And the bottom, that's a little hard too. So it's gelatin and layer. I'm gonna get some of this, which is basically spinach with a chili. I'm just gonna cut this in half. I'll show you the gelatin right here. So grab pieces of the pork, some spinach, some of the chili. It's hard to bite through. Small layer at the bottom. So gelatin falls apart really fast. Love the combination of like the sauteed chili and spinach, but the piece of the layer of flesh is actually really hard. Bacon with spinach and chilies. Chili cheese. I think my favorite thing on earth now is this chili cheese. It's almost like spinach dip in terms of like the consistency of it, the creaminess of it, but obviously with chilies. It's really hot. And I love this, the beef sausage. Oh, this one's extremely hard. Can I even get it? Super crunchy. It actually feels like the pepper in it, the chili, is actually a Szechuan pepper. Really spicy, numbs. Oh, it's great. Then what I love the most, I think, is this, like the veg, just the spinach with this chili. Oh, so satisfying. So flavorful. Suggest to get the easy and mix it with this beef. Beef sausage. Personally, my least favorite is this, the pork. Like, it's very nice, dried pork, but you know, the gelatin's good. It's the outer layer, which is hard. It's just too hard to bite through. So when you come to Bhutan, get ready for heat. There's heat in every dish. But so worth it. Always get the easy. Easy's the best. I love this beef sausage. So good, so spicy, numbs your lips. I'll take another plate and I'm mixing it with the easy this time. Just like that. So good. And I have this beer to calm down the heat. Oh wow, it's amazing. And that's it, guys. That is the day we explored this village. Epic day. You know, we saw the phalluses, souvenir shops. We walked from one side of the village to the other through the rice paddy fields. We went through souvenir shops. We saw the restaurants. Went up all the way to the monastery. We explored the monastery grounds. You know, cool experience there. Then we went to the nunnery. Unfortunately, it was closed, but we did get an epic drive going up to the top of the mountain. See the beautiful scenery. Just, I love the weather here. It's very relaxed, you know, it's super peaceful country. And then the food today, I mean, we started off with breakfast, was delicious, like rice porridge, fried rice, and easy. We're finishing up with pork, dry pork, beef sausage, spicy beef sausage with like spinach, also chilies, the soup. I mean, everything's so good, and can't forget the chili cheese. I mean, that's the best thing ever. And yeah, guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Bhutan. Ooh, spicy, but good.